Guys, so welcome to today's video. This one is me going to Life is More Important Than Art, a subject that is being shown in the Whitechapel Gallery. This is the first bit that really got my attention. I'm going to let you read them. Looking at these particular pieces, a couple really resonated with me, especially just on them talking about the older films and when people like it, visit Stanley Kubrick, but maybe you didn't like it originally. Just sometimes people talking about safety. I did find the one where they talked about the school really funny actually. It's quite a good one. Definitely worth a look. This one is by Osman Yusufzada. Let's have a look at some others.
Work from home if you can, and only go to work if you must. We now need to stress that anyone who can't work from home, for instance, those in construction or manufacturing, should be actively encouraged to go to work, and we want it to be safe for you to get to work. So, work from home if you can, but you should go to work if you can't work from home. Get to work. 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 Get to work.
So hopefully you managed to bear with me for that point. Now we're moving on out of the back room into another space. These fences really did make me feel of that kind of side of restrictions and border control. So the last one I just quickly showed you with the fencing I really liked, it made me think of just actually the idea of being fenced in, maybe actually being refugees, maybe that's what the artist was talking about. I also like behind me that you can see these pictures, and I should give you a close-up in a second, but it's all related to behind me here, a map and all the locations that they've been at. Let me show you. Each one has a number that corresponds to a route, and it shows you the location. So I think overall that's pretty cool, just to document an area really well. And as you probably know from following my own stuff, I really do like photography, so this was really something I like as a traveller as well. The last two, with the travel side of me, both definitely touched into something. And also the one with Boris's voice and all the contradiction and documenting my staying at home. This is a fun space which is allowing you to even graffiti, sit in it, take actually note of other bits. There you go, and just get a feel of the idea of a community space as well, so, and how it should be in challenge and perception. So here I was looking around at this kind of conceptual space where you'd be able to do what you want and play with and move. It was quite interesting just watching other people and how they engage with this. I had Louise Bourgeois vibes in my head, thinking of giant spiders and wanted to make my own spider. So Sarah Marsh and Stephanie Jeffries, you can see, have done this installation. I really like the idea of this: take a moment, relax, see where the conversation leads you, creativity and curiosity, which is exactly what I've just started to try to get to here. In my head, I'm thinking Louise Bourgeois should be quite easy. This is going to be the body of an Anansi kind of style spider, maybe getting a bit kind of a Sandman vibes. It was harder than it looked, I'm not going to lie, to make it. So I'm thinking, oh, this could be like it's hanging, these are its legs. As I started to do it at this point, I started to get a bit concerned that it could look a bit like a hangman kind of symbol, and I was like, oh dear, let's quickly just try to change this. So nervous energy kicking in there, not trying to make it like that. Going, okay, what can I do? Try to actually use the space around me. I'm really thinking this one through. I'm like, oh, is it like a monkey now? Looks like a monkey tail. Definitely not spider vibes. I'm still going for it. Thinking maybe I can try to incorporate some more leg detail, get a bit of that going on. Anything that makes it not look so sinister as it was starting to. I was a bit like, what have I done here? And that's the best I think I could get. So I'm just going to take you over to quickly show you now. This is my perception of how I was looking at it. It's not great, I know. I wouldn't call it my best piece of art. But it was fun to do and immerse myself in. And I'm already thinking, okay, after this, maybe go over to that swing kind of bit. Yeah, that hammock's calling me. Here you go. Woo! Fun times. Really enjoyed that. And now? So, thanks for watching this week, guys. I can't say any more. It's at Whitechapel Gallery. It's quite a few rooms, 5-6 rooms. It's accessible with a lift as well, so it's got stairs and it's got lift for you as well. I've really enjoyed it. It's a lot more than I've shown you, but I've actually picked the things that spoke to me particularly to share with you, so I think that makes much more sense for me to do. From the very first one, I love the idea of the prints with the personal stories. I really got into it in that way of actually word with art. I'm a big fan of that already. And then using print techniques was really good. Following on to the next piece that really captivated me, I would probably say on the top of my head, this is not in order, but would be that video that I showed you a brief clip of. Some people didn't like it when I actually watched, and some people were captivated like myself and watched it from beginning to end. It was a mixed opinion, but I really do think we actually do have a subject of life more important than art. COVID period is definitely something to talk about, and for me personally, this is the whole reason why I started doing these videos to begin with. When I was unable to go to a gallery because of lockdown restrictions, that's the thing I found I missed the most and I took for granted in my life. I never realised until I didn't have it anymore. That's a really interesting thing, that is. So now I think part of the reason subconsciously I do these videos, yes, is to share my artwork, to show you what I like, to have this connection and this community that we're building. But at the same time, it's also maybe someone on the other side of the world can't go to a certain event or gallery. Maybe somebody's on a budget and wants to see what it's like before they actually do go or not. So it's to give you those kind of previews or to help you if you are unable to go, and hopefully that's what this channel is giving you. So I really do hope that is. If you like this video, do feel free to comment and like and subscribe as usual, but at the same time do check this one out if you are able, and do let me know if maybe you found a different artist in the show that I didn't feature interesting and why. I'd be interested to know, but otherwise I hope you enjoyed, and until next week, have a great week. Bye. Thanks for watching.